Hey guys, this is a very truncated preview for my show tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I have just pulled maybe a third of what I have, maybe a fourth, and I just want to go through some of it to show you the versatility of some of the stuff I'm going to show. I'm still going to have my classic like turquoise and sterling silver, but I am going to be showing some of the Rosemary G stuff that I have been collecting from different estate resellers. And I want to just take you through, sorry the music's wild, some of the versatility of her line, because not everybody knows she has, you know, earrings, and she did a lot of sterling silver work. She did different pins and pendants. This gorgeous swan. She did bracelets. I only have one bracelet. That seems like a more rare thing she did, but she did do a good amount of pins and earrings. So I want to show you kind of the versatility of her, some of the stuff I've collected, and sorry for the mess over there for my kiddos, but it should be a nice show tomorrow, and I just want to kind of give you a taste of what I have. I certainly have much, much more, and this is just a little taste. So she did a lot with Austrian crystal. Let me get real close here. Austrian crystal is just very similar to Swarovski crystal. And I have one necklace that says rock crystal, so I'm going to test that on the Presidium today. So she did everything from the really long to the short sort of triple strand, but look at the sparkle in that, it's insane. And then we've seen a lot of her huge millimeter icy beads. I have a good bit of those for sure, like these, rose quartz. Like this I got in estate sale a year and a half ago, and that's very much in her style. I've always loved that style. The quality of her stuff is just unbelievable. The gemstones she uses, her design work, the structure, the stringing is all top-notch, top quality, and that's why I have gotten so into it myself and absolutely love it. Now, in addition to those huge kind of statement pieces that we see, she also did sort of finer designs. So here's a few. One is with pink pearls I have here, and articulated koi fish, enameled. One is with actual turquoise. She didn't do a ton of work with turquoise, but some, so this is a more rare thing for her. And you've got the gold stone at the end. She loved these Mayan and pre-Columbian inspirations. She traveled a good bit. She did Egyptian revival. She did Chinese export, Asian influences, all sorts of stuff. And that was really drawn from her travels around the world. This is an animal unicorn. A lot of her pendants will be sometimes really special, one-of-a-kind things. Check out this thing. This is like a pre-Columbian clay mask, and it's quite special and fragile. Now this is a statement piece for sure, but this is like an artifact. There's no way that this one was super mass produced. She might have done more than one in this. I'm not saying it's one of a kind, I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. But look at the motifs she does, it's like art. The carved onyx beads are then also in like an Aztec style to accompany this. And then you've got the clay birds. I mean, these are like works of art. And I just am such a great appreciator of this woman and her life's work, and we have so many tags and stuff that tells us stories, and it's like jewelry artifacts, you know? This is all new old stock from Saks Fifth Avenue, and I just imagine going in there in 1989 and seeing this stuff. And I mean, you have to think about appreciation too. I know people like this one, it's been shown before. Kirsten sold a couple of those last week. You know, the price tags on here, like, if you look at, so that one is the faceted rock crystal, it says, that long one I showed. So I need to test and see what the rock crystal is. That's probably really valuable. You know, if you look at a tag that says $165 in 1990, that's like $465 now. Or if it says $265 in 1990, that's like $600 and something now. The quality of this stuff did not go down. There's a finite amount. I'm not saying that, you know, you can't find it anywhere, but it's hard to find and it will be exhausted in the near future. These are sterling silver. These are, they seem like lapis and sodalite. It's beautiful. I love these hooks. They're so easy to get on. I believe that they are 24 karat gold fill. So funky, sort of Nepalese style like that one. Just so versatile. Or you get something like this. She loved her koi fish, man. This one says that it is cloisonne, fossil, citrine topaz, and rhodochrosite. I mean, just such, and then you get something like this. It's almost like a Chanel inspired. I've never seen this anywhere. That's turquoise, carnelian or agate, tiger's eye. I mean, it's just beautiful. And this is 24 karat gold plate. I actually have some 24 karat vermeil Taxco earrings she did. Like, she just did so much stuff. And I'm really appreciative that she's been brought to my attention. And, you know, I've taken a risk taking on a lot of her stuff because I don't mind being a collector of her. Look at this thing. Just all strands of different gemstones. Incredible. This is some sexy jazz here at going. Look at that clasp. So easy to do. Everything hangs right. Everything is weighted correctly. She's an artist. I appreciate that because I'm not. Then she did, you know, more costume earrings like this that would probably be like gold plate, but that's fluorite there and little tulips, stuff like that. So I'll have some sterling and some more costumey ones. It's jasper. Then she did like solid tiger's eye ones. This, incredible. She loved her kitty cats. And she loved her unicorns. So I've got this one and a carnelian one. And they are so fun and so beautiful. And then I loved her found objects too, like these yak bones. I mean, this is just an incredible finding for someone to make something out of. I don't think I'm gonna be selling these two. This I think is orange jade. And this I think, I might try to make some things out of these, so I don't want to sell that. But this is just kind of a taste of what tomorrow will be like with this stuff. And then I'll have my typical sterling silver, you know, I'll have this mid-century modern Niels Erik ring. I'll have some turquoise for you and all the stuff that you like to have. So we hope to see you tomorrow.